When we think about strategic, it is about sorting through clutter, noticing patterns, and being able to sort very quickly to the best route forward. It's not a skill that can be taught. So if you've ever been told you need to be more strategic, probably a good way to press back and say, okay, what really do you mean by that? When we talk about strategic, we think about a very distinct way of thinking. People with high strategic tend to notice patterns, play out alternatives, and then continue to ask, what if then? I think about strategic sometimes, and Carol Ann McGuire this week posted a really great picture of strategic that had a whole bunch of arrows. It looked almost like a flow chart. And I think about strategic often as that way, being able to play out scenarios, not just what's the next step, but what will be the residual effect? What will be the step after that, and then what will we do? So if you're someone with high strategic, you discard those paths that lead to nowhere. You really do look for relevance or perhaps even efficiency. It's also a lot about culling and making selections until you arrive at the best strategy or the best path forward. So a lot of the definition of strategic is understanding it's not just thinking carefully. I think sometimes we use that word to mean thoughtful or even critical. When we think strategic as a CliftonStrengths theme, I want you to think about somebody who thinks about options, who sorts through options, usually quicker than others, who asks what if and if then.